What's happening, everybody? We got 6 juices from VapingExtreme to review. Let's see here. We got the Almond Ahoy, the Apple Pie, Coffee, Red USA Mix, Sweet Cigarillo, and the Cinn-A-Bun. Let's start off with the Almond Ahoy. Let's see how this one smells. Definitely smells some coconut in there. It's got a nice sweet chocolate smell to it. When I vape this one, it tastes just like eating Almond Joy or a Mounds. I'd say more like a Mounds because it doesn't really have much almond taste to it. A little bit more coconut taste than the actual candy. A really nice bold chocolate taste to it. Sweetness scale 1 to 10, I'd say it's about a 7 or 8, so it's pretty damn sweet. As I said, it tastes just like eating the Almond Joy or Mounds. It's not far from it at all. So if you're a fan of Almond Joy or Mounds, definitely you need to go check this one out. Now the Apple Pie, let's see what this one smells like. Definitely smells some apples in it. Almost a little cinnamon smell too. You definitely tell it's a really sweet juice. When I vape this one, I've tried other apple pie flavors from other vendors. This one is probably my favorite. These are by the way, these are high caliber flavors. The Almond Ahoy and the apple pie. It's a line of juice, I think, from China, if I'm not mistaken. Well, no, actually, it's USA made. Yeah, right. It says it right here in the bottle. I don't know if you can see it. But these are the new USA made line of juices that's called high caliber. I think some other vendors sell them as well. But this apple pie vape, when I vape it, it's really tastes like a pie. It's more of a pie tasting than the other apple pie juices I've tasted. They tasted more like apples. This is really light on the apple taste, which I like because not a big fruit flavor fan, but when it comes to apples, they always mix great in juices. The apple pie tastes just like a Krispy Kreme apple pie, or just a good old-fashioned cooked apple pie. It does have like a little tiny note of cinnamon in there. Not much though, you probably won't even notice it. But definitely recommend the apple pie if you're a fan of apple pie. Now the coffee. It's kind of an odd coffee vape. Let's see what it smells like. Doesn't really have much smell at all. Kind of bland smelling. Might get a little hint of like a cappuccino smell. But I mean, when I see coffee, I expect it to taste like kind of like black coffee. More along the lines of a really mild cappuccino. Not much coffee flavor in there at all. I probably won't be getting this flavor again. It's I mean, you see how it's really light colored too. Most coffee cappuccino vapes are usually dark, if not black. I don't know what the deal is with this coffee flavor. If you're a fan of really mild and light coffee, and you're not looking for that black coffee taste, then you'd probably like it. Now the Red USA Mix. Let's see what this one smells like. Definitely has some sweet tobacco smell to it. It kind of smells like the USA Mix from Decaying, or like the Chinese USA Mix that you'll find everywhere. But that's not the case when you vape it. This one right here, if you're a fan of like just you're looking for a juice that tastes like a cigarette, right here it is. This one right here is probably the closest tasting juice to a cigarette I've ever vaped. I mean, I can't stand the taste of a cigarette anymore, so I'm probably not going to go for this juice again. But if you're new to the vaping, or you're still looking for that vape that tastes like a Marlboro Red or whatever, this is it. This is going to satisfy you. I wish I would have found it when I first started vaping, because I probably would have bought 500 bottles of it. But ever since I got used to never going to find that tobacco vape that tastes just like an analog, I just forgot about it and went on to greater and better flavors. But yeah, the red USA mix is gonna hit the spot if you're looking for a juice that tastes like a cigarette. Now the sweet Cigarillo. See what this one smells like. Kind of has a floral note to it. You can tell it's a tobacco, but it kind of smells like a little rose water or something like that. I know like on the website it shows a picture of Swisher Sweets. It doesn't really smell like that. When I vape it, it's kind of close to how a Swisher Sweet would taste, but it's got more of a floral note to it. I know a lot of people that get tobacco vapes and it has a floral note, they just despise it because tobacco is not supposed to have that floral kind of rose taste to it. But this one does. It has a little bit. So if you're a fan of that kind of, I say this is kind of sweet too, because this is sweet Cigarillo. So it's about a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10 sweetness. I'd recommend it to you if you're a fan of kind of a rose water mixed with a sweet Swisher Sweet kind of pipe tobacco taste. Now the Cinn-A-Bun. So this one smells like. Smells just like a damn cinnamon bun. Really good smell to it. Almost like you smell the icing. Definitely smell the cinnamon. When I vape it, finally a juice that doesn't taste like Atomic Fireball or Big Red Chewing Gum. The cinnamon is really light in it. You're getting more of the actual Cinn-A-Bun taste, which I think all Cinn-A-Bun juices are lacking. The High Caliber line seems to be a really damn good quality juice line. Their flavors are pretty much true to their name. When I vape this one, as I said, doesn't taste like that Atomic Red Fireball or Big Red Chewing Gum. It actually tastes like real cinnamon, but the cinnamon is really light, and you're getting more of that nice Cinn-A-Bun. Just a bun, the icing on us bun. That's what it tastes like. It's really good with a little splash of cinnamon. Definitely recommend this flavor if you're a fan of Cinn-A-Bun. Let's go back through them real quick. The Almond Ahoy tastes just like eating an Almond Joy. Definitely recommend this one if you like the Almond Joy or Mounds. The Apple Pie. Definitely different than other apple pies from different vendors. This one right here is more on the sweet side. Less apple taste and more pie taste. So if you're a fan of apple pie, definitely need to check this one out. The coffee flavor doesn't really taste like a black coffee. Tastes like a really mild, not really too sweet cappuccino. The red USA mix tastes like an analog. This is probably the closest tasting juice to an analog I've ever found. The sweet Cigarillo, kind of like a floral Cigarillo, Swisher Sweet, pipe tobacco kind of vape. And last but not least, the Cinn-A-Bun tastes like how a cinnamon bun juice should taste. Really good juice. Got all 6 of these from VapingExtreme.com. I'll give you a link in the description like always, so you can go check them out. Thanks for watching everybody, and vape on.